How's it going, Dazzlers? I know it's not been too long since the last Q&A, but you guys on Twitter have been going crazy. You've literally been like, do another Q&A, do another Q&A, do another Q&A, do another Q&A, do another Q&A. Alright! Calm down! I'm gonna do it. Danny Mae Palmer asks, how did your wife react to the auto blow? The conversation actually kind of went like this. Sweetheart, what? They're gonna send me an auto blow. I thought it would make a funny video. What do you think? They want to send you one to make a video. Yeah, you know, I thought it'd be funny. What do you think? You sure they just want to send you one, or have you really bought one? No, I haven't bought one. They want to send me one. I guess it's free advertising. Why would I want one? Okay. You let them send you one, and yeah. No, I don't want one. It's alright. It's okay. You do what you gotta do, alright? I don't want one! Can't be bothered to reenact the rest of that conversation, but you kind of imagine how that went. But yeah, after the video was shot, she kind of knew that I was sent one, and I showed her the email, and now I'm using it as a pen holder. Liam asks, how did you feel when you finally completed Alien Isolation? It was an indescribable feeling. I felt like I literally had just been aboard a spaceship, and I can't really sum up the words. Really, I was incredibly happy. I was like... Jackson asks, why... Jackson asks, that's a tongue twister, why is your daughter so fabulous and cute? Isn't it obvious? She takes after me. Kat asks, what's white and can't rob a store? Me? Or a rabbit? I don't know. Kelsey asks, are you One Direction as fuck? Not really sure what that means. Does it mean that I am a fan of One Direction? Like a fangirl? I'm sure they're very nice lads, but I haven't actually met them. But, no. I'm not a fan of One Direction's music, so I'm not really One Direction as fuck. I hope that answered your question. Kayla asks, what's the meaning of life? I do know the meaning of life, and I know the secrets of the universe as well, but I can't tell you, because then you'd know, and I would be less special. Amelia asks, have you ever been to Sweden? No, but I'm gonna! Madeline asks, is that your name? Shit, that's your name. Madeline asks, can you not? I actually can, so there. Ethan asks, what are you most excited for in 2015? That's right! It's a new year! New me! I guess, I don't know what that was, I apologise. I don't know! Doing what I do, you never know what's going to come around the corner, what email or call you're going to get, you know? I guess just the next set of opportunities that are going to come my way, and of course, this channel, you know, who knows what's going to happen with this channel. So, yeah, I'm just excited overall for the whole damn thing. Immortality Twilight X asks, what the hell does that mean? Lady Gaga or Miley Cyrus? It'd have to be Miley. Yeah, Lady Gaga is good. I like Gaga, but it just has to be Miley. I don't know. You know, if you've seen my Vines, then you're aware that in my Vines I'm actually married to Miley. I'll leave it there. Tysia asks, I hope I pronounced that right. What would happen if a zombie bit a vampire? Twilight 4. Danny Mae Palmer asks, another question? You're only supposed to get one, but I'll let you off this time. What if the phone rang and it was Jennifer Lawrence? It would probably go like this. I know you want to be with me, but you can't, Jen, alright? I got some shit to do. You know, I've got Vine, I've got YouTube. You know, it's just tough. You've got your acting. You can't just give it all up and move over here and be with me, Jen. I know you want to, but you can't. What about that new guy you're with the nice hair? I thought you were, like, going to marry him and stuff. You dress him up to look like me? Really? You put padding on him to make him look chubby? That's nice. That's right. You know what? Bye. I can't stay mad at you. I can't stay mad at you. I really do have problems, don't I? Samuel asks, where do you live? In brackets, totally not gonna come and kill you. Hashtag Ask Daz. I live on the fucking moon, where hopefully you don't have the transportation to get there, and it's the dark side as well. So you gotta fly all the way around the bitch before you get to where I live. And I live right there. That's the dark side of the moon. That would be the front. I live here. Gamer JB asks, what happens if you get scared half to death twice? Well, two halves, I'm going to attempt to answer this scientifically. Two halves make a whole. So if you got scared half to death once, and then you got scared half to death again, technically you join the two halves and you'd be dead. So my answer is you'd be dead. That sounds actually quite intelligent. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Jay asks, if you were a cup of tea, would you drink yourself? Hell yeah, I would. You telling me you wouldn't drink Daz tea? Shall I make my own brand? I don't mean, like, of myself. I know that was the question, but it just popped into my head. Daz tea. Would you buy it? Would you drink it? I'd do that. I'd make tea. Damn right, I'll get in touch with PG Tips tomorrow. But to answer your question, yeah, I drink myself, and I digest myself, and then I would pee myself out. And I'm going to go answer the next question before you unsubscribe. Raven's Mirror asks, what's with all these names? Why can't you put your real name? You know? I don't put Draft Comb as my name, do I? Can you imagine if you gave a Raven a mirror as well, what it would be like? Chantel, have you thinned my eyeliner? Because I do not need it. Look at me in that mirror. I am a fine ass raven. Oh, look at my eyes. Boo. Oh man, I'm going out. I'm fleek as fuck. But anyway, she asks, what do you think of the new COD and having to pay $60 for the game and then $50 further for the online content shit? I think it's Activision. I think it's standard Activision. To begin with, Call of Duty is not a good game. I enjoyed COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and all the World War 1s and 2s before that, but Call of Duty it's a terrible game. I've seen the new game. It's crap. It is so crap. It's so piss poorly made. It's rubbish. You know, no amount of Kevin Spacey's face is gonna make me want to buy that game. As much as I love Kevin Spacey, I just don't think COD is fun anymore. I think it should be dead, and I think people should move on and find something that is actually good quality. Battlefield doesn't charge you all that lot. Well, actually, they do that. I'm not getting into this. I don't like COD, it sucks ass. Lorna asks, are you and Kate actually married, and how long have you been together? That's technically 2 questions, Lorna. But I'll let you off again, because you're a fan. My fans are my weakness. Oh. Me and Kate aren't actually married. I call her my wife because basically she is my wife. We've been together since I was 19 years old. That answers your second question. We have a daughter together. And I don't see the point in really getting married just so we can say we got a piece of paper that states that we're man and wife. I might marry her one day. I sound so romantic, don't I? I sound like I sound bae as fuck right now. Husband material am I. I would marry Kate, but we're not really bothered about getting married right now. We're just happy, and we've been together for so long, and we love each other. What more can you ask for, you know? Will asks, do you know more people are killed by cows than sharks? Well, of course I do. Cows are land sharks, my friend. Why do you think I'm so terrified of them? Okay, and you know what happened? You know what happened? The field behind my house hasn't been used at all. And then they went and put cows in it. Practically, right next to my back garden, there's a field full of them. I hear them at night. They moo at me. Kira, or Kyra Hughes, asks, would you rather have 3 butt cheeks or be able to pee out your big toe? I can't see the necessary use of having to pee out your big toe. That'd be a pain having to take off your shoe every time you want to go to the toilet. And your socks. So I'm going to go with the 3rd butt cheek. Can you imagine the comfort of having an extra cheek? I want a 3rd butt cheek. Sky asks, would you ever come to Bolton in the UK? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Kelly asks, what the fuck was that? Kelly asks, will you marry me? I love you. Kind of. No. I don't mean that in like a. Fuck's sake. See, this is why I'm not married. It's very flattering. I get that all the time, actually. Look at me bragging, right? Everyone wants to marry me. I'm gonna have to decline. I have to keep my options open. Jennifer Lawrence could be in the UK anytime now. As soon as she gets to Twitter, I'm gonna have to save all my proposals for her. Not sure how Kate would feel about that. Trey asks, how does it feel being famous? I touched upon this subject in my last video about how I don't really feel famous and stuff, but talking to my friends the other day, they were like, Daz, you know, you are famous. You know, my friend Hugh said to me, like, you know, you put it in a really good way actually, about how there's like managers that are famous and stylists who are famous, and you know, I guess I am well known enough to warrant some sort of fame. I get recognized all the time. I do pictures and signatures and, you know, all the time. So like I said in my last video, it's getting harder for me to say that I'm not in some way famous. I don't know. I put whatever label you want on it, but I don't really care for fame. It's not why I do what I do. It's a really nice feeling, though, to answer your question. It's a nice feeling to know that so many people know me, and when they recognize me, I feel the love, and it's really, it makes me feel good for what I do. That's why I do it, not for, you know, glamour or anything, because let's face it, there's nothing glamorous about this right now. Look, I look like I'm in a guitar shop. Asks, what's the best part about Jennifer Lawrence, and what's the most fabulous thing you've ever eaten? Again, that's 2 questions. There's 2 questions. There's 2 questions. I'll let you off as well. The most fabulous thing I've ever eaten is anything Italian. I am an Italian freak. You know, I want to move to Italy, to be honest, so I can just eat their food. The best part about Jennifer Lawrence? You can't answer that question. Have you seen her? You guys know I'm obsessed with her, don't you? Like, I'm a massive fanboy. Stop it! Chris asks, have you ever wanted to go skydiving, and would you bring your dog that pees and hits you, or a man-eating cow? What do I say to that? How do I answer that? Do I just say yes, like skydiving? Just say yes? Okay. I would like to go skydiving. Brittany asks, can you do the funniest dance in the world? Like I said, I think in my second Q&A, you can't just turn up and ask me to dance. It's not something that I'm going to do. Next question. Matt asks, because I can't pronounce that fucking name for the life of me, when me and my fiance get married, would you come to the wedding? Number 1, yes. Absolutely. Number 2, mini sausage rolls. If there are not mini sausage rolls at the party, I can't come. It's not a party without mini sausage rolls. Number 3, there is no number 3. Yes, I will come. The Last King asks, did they just stop giving out names in the hospital? Did parents just stop giving out? No, did they just say, we'll let him pick his own? See what he comes up with. What are the names today? Anyway, The Last King asks, how did you react to the How did you react to the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones, I believe? Like this. Did you see? Did you see? Zoe asks, have you ever met any celebrities like Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp, and what's your dog called? What's with the 2 questions today? You know what's correct, you can have 2 questions today. It's alright. It's a bit random though. My dogs' names are Shambles and Boo, and they are both wire-haired fox terriers, just in case you're wondering. I have met a bunch of celebrities, but I haven't met Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp. Yeah, I'd like to, because they're fantastic actors, and hopefully I get the chance to meet them. I get invited to lots of premieres and stuff, so you never know. I could meet Tom Cruise. Definitely make a Vine with him. A Mission Impossible Vine. That'd be so cool. Brioni asks, can you do a dance for me, Daz? Why do you guys want me to dance all the time? I've told you I find it very uncomfortable, and I'm not gonna... Not really sure where to go from this. I think my career just peaked. Heather asks, or says, did you know you look really handsome with glasses on? You're telling me. Holly asks, me and my sister love you. Do you love us too? And when is the next Vine meetup? Yes, I love you and your sister, like I just said. I love all y'all! The next Vine meetup, I actually tweeted the other day. This is why you should all follow me on Twitter, because I always give you the news that you want to hear. I am arranging with fellow Viners and good brethrens of mine, Hugh Samuel and Leslie Way, the next Vine meetup. I think we got a location. It's not London, that much I can say, because London's very difficult to get to for a lot of people, even myself. You know, it's a nightmare. But it will be in a popular place which you can get to, and more details. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll give you plenty of notice because I want as many people as possible to turn up so I can meet as many of you as I can. Stay tuned for that one. I don't know why I keep doing this. What does this mean? Sid asks, what's the number for 991? A lot of you aren't going to get this one. I get it. I talk to Sid a lot. I've helped her through a lot. She means the entire world to me. And I've got a problem with typos, shall we say. You know, big hands, little keyboard syndrome sort of thing, you know? And I can't remember how the conversation went now. I can't remember how it went, but I put like, what's the number for 991? I meant to put 911 as a joke, like what's the number for 911, but instead I put, what's the number for 991? So I made myself look like a prat, and she's never let me forget about it. But you called me Lucifer once. Remember that, Sydney? Remember it? Leslie Way asks, you know me, you could just ask me in person. When are you gonna let me have the auto blow? You want it? No. Like I said, it's my pen holder now. And if you press the button on it, all the pens jiggle around, and you don't know which one you're going to get. It's like a little game. Every time you go reach for a pencil, it's like, oh, am I going to get a pencil? Am I going to get a pen? Get anything, get a rubber. I really should get rid of that thing. It's demonic. But that's it, guys. That's it for this arm movement video. Just going to stretch, okay? Just do what I do, and you'll look like me in no time. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for the questions. I got so many this time. Like, I could not do them all. It was impossible. Stay dazzling. This time we're going to do it together, okay? I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to go off that way. And I want you guys to do it too, okay? So get ready, prepare yourself. Make sure there's nothing either way so you don't knock yourself unconscious, okay? We're about to go, ha, together, okay? Okay, right, ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.